Hey guys, this is David Roman. I'm the author and illustrator of the Eternal Rising series, and welcome to another episode of Art with the David, my weekly talk show where I talk about my art and art in general. Today's episode is going to be special. I mean, every episode is special, but today's episode is special because I'm letting it all out, okay? Because, I'm tired of what people think about me, man. I'm at the point where it's a woke. It's always the fucking woke, okay? So, in this one, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite philosophers, Friedrich Nietzsche, in a painting I did dedicated to Thus Spoke Zarathustra. It's called Thus Thought Zarathustra. I did this one in 2015. I believe it's my second or third digital painting. And in this one, I created a barbarian guy with Nietzsche's face fighting off gigantic tarantulas. And if you've ever read the book, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I discovered Nietzsche when I was about 24, 25. He helped me grow. Nietzsche helped me get away from my slave morality, if I may say so. Because I view myself as a victim. I viewed myself, oh man, I'm a war refugee, all these bad things happen to me. I'm not being treated right. I'm not being treated as an equal in America. I'm a foreigner, I'm an immigrant. I'm old. I need to be, when I read Nietzsche, I realized that I need to let go of all that shit and I'm responsible for my own life. Okay, that wasn't Beyond and Evil. That was a different book. But Thus Spoke Zarathustra is a greater book. So anyway, in this book, there's a chapter where Zoroaster, Zarathustra, he comes upon giant tarantulas. And pretty much what he sees in the tarantulas are the socialists. I fucking hate communists. I hate socialists, man. Fuck you, man. So anyways, he sees them. They're the preachers of equality, pretty much. They're all like, oh, hey, we want what you have. You're not like us. So they're vengeance. They suck you dry like tarantulas, so there's nothing of you left. So they advocate for the equality of the poor, but really they themselves are really jealous of you. And it's not about the money, it's not about the social classes. It comes to when looks, for example. How many people do you think hate on you because you work out? They themselves can work out, but they won't. But they hate on you. Oh, they call you selfish, they call you a piece of shit, but they stuff their face in because they lack the discipline. Or when it comes to art, people who can't paint like you, and they start painting garbage like Basquiat, like Polak. And they're like, oh, well, you don't understand art. Or it's like, these are all examples of these tarantulas. These people who were like, they cannot have your greatness. They cannot, because some of them are greater than others. I would never paint like Da Vinci. Okay, I'm trying, but I can't. But a tarantula would be like, no, I am just as good as Da Vinci. Tarantulas are these weak people who want vengeance and they can never have it because their thirst for vengeance is never ending. It's never satisfied. They want vengeance. They want you to suffer. It's like the big girl who's not hot, right? And she hates a hot chick. So she goes online and she destroys her. She attacks her. She wants to be treated as an equal. But it's not happening, okay? It's like me trying to be a billionaire or me trying to be 6 foot tall. I'm not 6 foot tall, all right? I'm 5'9", okay? I can never be fucking 6 foot tall, all right? So that's me hating, oh, guys, he has a small dick. That would be me being a tarantula, okay? Those are tarantulas. It's like they're the preachers of equality. And when I say equality, that's not what I mean. I don't mean social thing. That's exactly what I mean. I mean we're trying to shift the balance. This is why this is why men are considered toxic, because weak men and ugly women who could never be with strong alpha males. I'm not an alpha, I'm a sigma male, whatever. They created this toxic masculinity. Oh, I can never date this guy, so he must be a toxic man. He must be bad. And it's so taboo, to be a masculine man in the West, but I'm an Eastern man, motherfucker. David don't give a fuck about your bullshit, alright? So these tarantulas, these venomous people, man. And I wanted to portray them how they are. And Zarathustra, he's the Uberman. He's fighting them, He has this magical Zelda sword and he's swinging. That's what I wanted to capture in this painting. And I actually turned this into an animated, if you see it move, that's the animated version. I have it as an NFT on my OpenSea. but originally it was 2D, it was elongated. I'm showing you both versions of it. Justice warriors and all these, you know how they are. You know these people in real life. In real life, they're the biggest assholes you know of, but when they go online, they're these social justice warriors. You know that if given the power, they will become the worst of the worst. These are tarantulas. I've known so many people like that. So these are tarantulas, man. These are tarantulas. I wanted to capture that with this painting. And like I said, I don't give a fuck. I think Basquiat is a joke. I think Jackson Pollock is a joke. Picasso is a joke. Picasso was a good artist, but he's a joke. He's an Illuminati plant, okay? They planted him, man. All those modern artists are a fucking joke. Banksy is a fucking joke. Some preppy ass white kid, rich as fuck, man. Oh, I'm burning $3 million paintings. Shut the fuck up, man. Eat a dick. Anyways, I'm David Roman. This is my art show where I talk about more artwork and other arts. If you want to support me some other way, I don't have a Patreon, but you can order my books on Amazon. If you like the original Star Wars, Flash Gordon, it's illustrated sci-fi series for middle schoolers, but anyone can enjoy it. I also wrote a children's book, Juba and the King of the Jungle, also on Amazon. Please subscribe once again, and I'll see you later.